What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris here. Long time no see. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Yes, it has. But that's okay. I wanted to come on and share with you guys that I'm going to start a new series on DoorDashing because I've been a driver since about the start of the new year, maybe toward the end of January. But I wanted to get back into making YouTube videos, and I thought this would be kind of a good way to do that because it would help a lot of people. I got some tips, tricks, some straight up facts that probably no one wants to hear, but we're gonna do it anyway. So let's get started. So I'm actually on my way to pick up an order right now, and I really hope that this thing does not vibrate because that would not be good. Maybe I'll just have to hold it. We'll see. It's like an earthquake going on. But this video is going to be kind of like an introduction to DoorDash, what the heck it is, and how you can be a DoorDash driver too. You get to make your own schedule, and you get to be your own boss, which I love because, look, I got things I got to work on too, and this is just a great way to have a hustle on the side, although really, it's been a main source of income for a while, and you can make bank. So I'm waiting at a red light, and not my first order. I've been doing this since about 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm from Georgia. My order that I'm going to right now is from Firehouse Subs, and if you don't know what that is, it's a restaurant. So that's where I'm going right now, and I will keep you posted on that, and we'll get into some of the tips here shortly. People, learn to yield. Goodness gracious, people just don't know how to drive for some reason. All right, so just got the order right here. That's also another reason why I really love Firehouse Subs, because they usually have the order ready. And if not, it's only like a couple minutes to wait, usually. But that order was ready to go, and so I got it, confirmed pickup, on my way. So the first thing that I want to talk about in the ways that you can be the best DoorDash driver in your city is how to navigate the app, or knowing how to navigate the app. It's pretty simple when you start DoorDashing. Over time, it's one of those things that it's going to take practice. The more you DoorDash, the more you'll become familiar with the app in itself. But when it comes to the app and DoorDashing specifically, you can either schedule or you can dash now. I personally would like to say that you should schedule. Always schedule when you're going to dash. For example, if I schedule to dash on Monday for dinner time, Monday from 5:30, 5 to 8, let's just say that. Someone who didn't schedule then and just decides, hey, it's 4:35 and I want to dash at 5 o'clock, and they just log into the app and they go to dash now. They may not, that time frame in the city may not be busy for dashers to dash because someone else, me, has already scheduled to dash them. The city has to be busy enough to allow dashers to just dash now. And if there's already dashers scheduled during that time frame, then DoorDash, the algorithm, will not allow you to dash them because there's not enough food availability, I guess, to be delivered during that time, because there's already people who scheduled to dash them. But you can schedule or you can dash now. You do what you want to do. Some dashers may disagree with me, but I personally schedule 9 times out of 10. That way my slot's there. I know it's good to go. If it's available, it may not be available even when you're scheduling, but when you schedule ahead, the window is wide open for availability. And you can always delete it. You don't have to dash. So if you schedule to dash, say today is Tuesday and you schedule Friday to dash lunch and dinner, and then Friday comes around and you say you have a doctor's appointment that came up or something unexpected came up that you have to attend to, you can delete that dash and it does not affect you. You don't get penalized for it, so there's no issue there. So I would suggest you schedule. When it comes to using the app for once you pick up an order, they do have 2 map options, Google Maps or whatever service you use on your phone, if you have iPhone or Android, or the in-app map. As I'll talk about in a few steps, knowing your city will help with this. I rarely use maps. in general. Google Maps, the map in DoorDash, whatever. I rarely use maps. Why? Because you should know your city and you know the best routes to take and you know what shortcuts to take, and there's no point in going this way on the map because it says so when you know you can get there quicker going this way. So I rarely use maps. The only time I pull it up is when I'm getting close to the destination and I just want to make sure I have the address right. I want to make sure the locations in general location is right. But other than that, I do not use the maps. I prefer Google Maps over the DoorDash app map because sometimes the location on the DoorDash app is wrong. Sometimes the DoorDash app sends you to the wrong location, and in the notes, the customer may say, hey, just wanted to let you know that the actual location is here. The map, GPS, whatever, will try to take you here. Don't go there. So always check the notes before you deliver to an address. And that can also be for picking up food as well, because sometimes they may say, hey, please make sure you have these type of sauces with you or condiments with you. If you don't check the notes until you're 2 miles away from the restaurant and then you check the notes, you're going to have to turn all the way back around to go get the extra ketchup, and you could have just read, hey, get me extra ketchup. To stay ahead of the game, know the app, navigate the app well, and that just comes with practice. That's the first thing. Moving on to the second. Second thing, run the system. Don't let the system run you. What do I mean by that? You don't have to accept every order. In fact, it would behoove you to not accept every order because the pricing is not always the best thing, especially in the city I live in. It is a good sized city, but it's not a big city, if that makes sense. It helps with it being a college town, but that also can be a downside because a lot of college students don't tip. I mean, that's just a fact. I was a college student once. I know what it's like to be broke. It is a good sized city for a rural town, but don't think you have to accept every order. There isn't a disqualification for the acceptance rate. You don't have to have a certain percentage to stay a driver. So don't think, oh my gosh, I have 15% for my acceptance rate, that you're going to be kicked out or banned from being a driver. No, you don't have to accept every order. I am not accepting anything less than how far I'm having to drive. So if it's 5 miles and I'm only getting paid $3, I'm not accepting it. I'm just not. You want your ratio of dollar to miles to at least be $1 to $2. It'd be great if it could be $2, but like I said, in the city I'm in, so if there's any Carrollton DoorDash drivers watching this, or if there's anybody who's interested in it, it's just not always going to work out like that. It's just not. Like I was saying, I want to at least break even. So $5, 5 miles. $7, it's 7 miles. Okay? It's not always going to work out like that, but I am not accepting anything below $5. I'm just not. People, tip your drivers. Alright, third thing. Third way to be the best DoorDash driver in your city. Communication, communication, communication. Communication, 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 communication. Can't say it enough. Say it with me. Communication. You need to communicate with your customer. I do it especially if the order is not ready when it says it's going to be ready. If it's at a business with multiple departments, if it's at a house and it's pretty far away or in an area that's not, not really visible, or there could be many situations of which I do communicate with the customer, but communicate everything and anything. Hey, so-and-so, Billie Jean, just wanted to let you know that I just picked up your order and I'm headed your way now. Hey, Sue, just wanted to let you know I'm turning on the Clinic Avenue now. Where exactly do you want me to meet you at? Customers appreciate the communication. They really do, and that could get you more, tips. I promise you cannot communicate enough. Communicate with your customer. It'll help you with financially, it'll help you with your income, but they appreciate that. And it'll also help with ratings. Fourth and final thing for this video, how to be the best DoorDash driver in your city, is going to be know your city and know your restaurants. Know the streets of your city. Know where businesses are at. Know common customers, and that's no shade on customers. Some people order DoorDash a lot, and they could have busy lives. If there's a repeat customer, you should know the address or the vicinity of their address like that, the snap. Know it. It's about the customer. This is a customer service business. I mean, you dealing with customer service and you dealing with somebody's appetite, okay? Look, that's double trouble if you're not doing your job, because people don't want the food messed with, okay? They just don't. So know your city. Know your restaurants too. I know there's certain restaurants in my city that are slow. I know there's restaurants in my city that don't really focus on DoorDash as much as they do their other customers. And employees are hard to reach. So, know your city and know your restaurants. That's the fourth and final thing. Well guys, that's it for this video. I am headed back to the apartment. I did about, I think, an hour and a half of door dashing, and I made a little over 28 bucks. So that's really good. Probably about 18, 19 bucks an hour, if you will, 17, 18 bucks. But on average, I would say I can usually do about 20 bucks an hour, even though it's not rated that way, or the pay scale's not that way. But for you to understand easily, it comes out to about that much an hour. So those are the 4 things that I feel you should know as a base foundation for becoming the best DoorDash driver in your city. Number 1, navigate the app. Know how to navigate the app. Number 2, run the system. Don't let it run you. Number 3, communication, communication, communication. Number 4 is know your city and know your restaurants. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Please like, comment if you have any questions. I'd love to share. Again, this is what I feel is best for people who need to DoorDash or who are DoorDashing in a smaller city, not necessarily a metropolitan city like Atlanta, but this is what I feel works best for a city like Carrollton. But we can talk more about that in another video. Please like, comment with any questions, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this video for more DoorDash tips, videos, tricks, facts, all the fun stuff to become your own boss and being a DoorDash driver. See you next time. Peace.